Hello and welcome everyone. We are live, week 3, round robin of the Sand and Sea Captains Tournament. We've got a nice match, barn burner I think, between the Khanate and Smite the Scuttle tonight. I'm Josh Sand, your host for the evening, joined by my co-host, as always, Maladorn. Mal, how you doing, my friend?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. I'm freaking hyped for this match. Um, Real hype. Uh, One thing I do want to note, we'll run through the the rosters real quick because we are going to have a substitution. So for the Khanate, we're going to have Froggo in the top lane, King Kublai in jungle, Kishmak mid, and Sedatin and Forwick in the bot lane. Smite the Scuttle, we're not going to have Supper SC. That's going to be a big change for him. So he's having a lot of lag issues tonight. So Cricksap is going to swap in. He is not. Yep. Yeah. Probably haven't seen him since the scouting grounds, but he is a longtime buddy of like Lane Mains, Jimbo Slice, Maggie Wong, Basher, that whole crew. So he's a former Basher Shark, so he'll fit in nicely. But it's going to be tough to come up with a pinch replacement for somebody like Supro SC in the top lane. So we'll see how they do. But Smite the Scuttle, they're going to be having Cricksap, as mentioned before. We've got Super Monkey Siren in the jungle, Dennis Sober in the mid lane, and bot lane is going to be Jimbo Slice and Xerxes. So we're going to have some real fun action in the bot lane, I'm sure. Khanate, when the coin flip, they elected to go for blue side, so they're going to be prioritizing that first priority pick more so than the counter pick. Um, yeah, let's see where things go here. So both teams have readied up, it looks like, and we're gonna get into band straight away. So
I didn't know Monkey was Supa's middle name.
that's in his that's in his Discord name. So
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Discord lore. Gotcha.
yeah. So Jimbo Slice not gonna get to play Caitlyn and Sedatin. No chance of a quadra kill on Morgana this game because she is banned. So um, we'll
He'll
see.
find a way. He'll find a
He'll
way.
find a way. He'll find a way to get another quadra. Support quadra, man. That's pretty impressive stuff. But
Did you know, fun fact, Baron Nashor's pit is the exact size of Morgana's ulti?
interesting. I did not know that. Um, was used to great effect last night in Kanate's last game. So guys are hella active too. By the way, getting into 2 games in one weekend, gotta admire that work ethic. So Dennis Sober not going to get to play Vlad and Cassio taken away as well. No Jarvan for King Kublai and no Camille for Froggo. We saw Froggo not get banned on that. He just yeah, yeah, he's never going to play even. Senna grabbed for the Khanate first pick. That's no surprise there. Khanate's been making a lot of good use with that Senna flex between Forwick and Sedatin. Both players are just as good with Senna, so you really can't quite tell where it's going to go. Xerxes is going to lock in the Nautilus, though. That is a long time favorite pick of his. He's got a phenomenal win rate in ranked with Nautilus, so I expect to see him do quite well. And Jimbo rocking the Jinx again seems to be his favorite second pick when uh, Caitlyn's always banned. So that's Jimbo's main pick right now. And we know
He's
he
been
can.
favoring that one quite a bit.
Yeah, and he's been carrying real freaking hard on that champ. Um, just doing stuff. Froggo gonna grab the gangplank, blind pick. Um, so seeing, I think, yeah, it looks like the plays. I think they're expecting Dennis Sober to go top and Cricksap to stay mid. And King Cube Light is going to get Nocturne. Nocturne's been banned against him quite a bit. He's been playing a lot of Nocturne as of late, so we'll see how that ends up. And my bird girl, Cricksap, Anivia main. I freaking love it. I'm so excited to see Anivia get played in one of these games. Um, and right away, not even taking a second to breathe, they're going to ban out Kishmak's Kassadin. That is a horrendous matchup for Anivia. So, A, Kishmak's really good on Kassadin, and B, Anivia doesn't wants nothing to do with the Rift Walker, so no Kassadin at all. I don't know if Kishmak's gonna get Kassadin again, man. He's done too much.
Not in the near future.
No, not unless something really crazy threatening comes up, and I don't see that happening anytime soon.
But
And I
like you said, like in this particular setup, like it makes a lot of sense to get that champion out of there,
yeah
especially when you're running the Frostbird.
yeah Frostbird wants nothing to do with that guy at all. He's a nightmare for her. As is
I mean, you could
Katarina.
be. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah. No, that's great. Like you can try to predict the queue, but that's like future sight. That's like
Hmm.
Oracle, insight to be able to go. Okay, they're gonna go here, and I'm gonna precast this, and it's gonna be like. Otherwise, there's not a whole lot of an answer.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
like
It's
your egg
not.
is up, and maybe you have Zonias.
Yeah, yeah. um, yeah, we'll see. So no Amumu or Trundle for Super Saiyan. Um, yeah, like the cat ban, Kishmak's been playing some Katarina, so we know that all the teams are doing their due diligence and researching their opponents. That's good. Um, Nocturne getting through, that is a first for Kublai, so we'll see where he goes from there. And Kha'Zix's going to get locked in for Smite the Scuttle, so really aggressive jungler there. We'll discuss that matchup with the Nocturne when we get closer to game time there. Galio for Gishmak, really? I love the
Yeah,
pick. I love it. Um, doesn't really scream Kishmak, but I'm down, man. Like I freaking
pretty
love
sure he's
Galio.
already played that.
Okay, he has. You see, yeah, he has to have. Like they're not gonna put him. Yeah. Okay, I'm just surprised to see it. Like on the list of champs, I would never expect Kishmak to like opt into. Galio's definitely there for sure. So I'm happy to see that he's diversifying his champ pool quite a bit. And Sedatin is going to go with Zyra. His Zyra's really good. It's a pretty squishy and aggressive pairing with the Senna, but they could use the AP damage. Yep. Okay, there's a lock in for Zyra. And the last pick is going to be Dennis Sobers. So he's got no Galio, no Vladimir, no Cassio. Gonna go Set. Okay. I think we saw Kishmak playing Set. Yeah, we did see Kishmak playing Set. So the mid laners of the tournament picking up Set now apparently. Catching on that he is just as much of a big badass in the mid lane as he is top. So yeah, we'll see. So what do you like about these teams so far? Are there any high points? Any things you kind of wish were different? What are you seeing here as you survey the landscape of the lobby?
Well, Smite the Scuttle's got some interesting champions on there. I like birds. I'm super partial to Anivia. I like mantids. Kha'Zix is fucking cool. Um, I do wonder where Set like fits in with all that.
Hmm.
I guess just trying to peel somebody like Galio or Nocturne who's going heavy into the team, get them a little bit of space for Jimbo to
Hmm.
continue to do my favorite advanced war tactic of rockets repeatedly. Um, and I think Pyro kind of pointed this out that the Khanate have a very overlapping, extended reach with a lot of their characters. They're going to be able to respond um, from a very far distance with a lot of those characters. Zyra
Yeah,
kind of being the exception, but a welcome addition to the team fight as well as the uh, shit ton of AP/slash bird damage that she can do over the course of the game.
yeah.
But yeah, like Galio can respond, Nocturne can basically ult across the map, Gangplank you always have to take into account, and Senna, does her freaking shield snipe thing go the full map, or is it
It is.
just most
Yeah,
of it?
it's a legit
Okay,
global. Yeah,
so it'll be interesting to see
yeah.
what is standing out to you, sir.
I am to segue off of your original point. Like, I am pretty terrified of Nocturne's paranoia, just diving backline with the Galio ultimate on top with the Senna ultimate and the Gangplank ultimate. Um, that gives that gives Sedatin a lot of freedom to use his ultimate at will. He doesn't have to use it offensively; he can use it reactively, um, and let everyone else do the initiation. But they've got like a really nice like you've got great zoning tools and initiation tools with the Nocturne as like the primary catalyst for it. So um, yeah, definitely like fulfills the global ulti comp really nicely. And I think I think it's going to be a challenge for Smite the Scuttle to play around those. Early game when like you have like the really long timers and like before level 11, before level 16, you can play around those ultimates a little bit more. But as the game goes on, when people have like a lot of CDR, they've got level 16, it gets pretty dicey. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, fights around objectives are going to be really really scary. Um, Normally the first thing I look at with the Nocturne is, A, are the opponents going to split push, and B, is there a really squishy support? Because one of the things that often happens all the time to me, if I'm playing a squishy support and I'm like, oh look, I'm gonna go clear this ward before Dragon pops, all of a sudden like everything goes dark and then I'm dead. So Nocturne like popping your ulti to just turn the fight into a 4v5 because the support like doesn't have a buddy with them before like a minute before the dragon comes out, it sucks. It's not fun. It's not fun. Um, but yeah, those are the key use. So I think we'll see like key usage ultimates. You've got the Nocturne to initiate like a full global fight out of the box, um, and or you can just use it to pick. Just get a pick an easy support. But Nautilus being as tanky as he is, I don't think that that's going to happen this time. But Jinx can't split push. You know, Set maybe. Nocturne can also interrupt split pushers too by turning it into a 1v2. Set's pretty decent into that though, so I don't think he'll be have too much trouble. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know, but I'm with you, man. Like I think I'm gonna naturally be biased towards any composition that has Anivia in it. Like two of my main characters are in Smite the Scuttle's comp is like Nautilus and Anivia. Like they're really cool. They're really cool. I don't know. I'm excited to see Crixap compete. But I think I would be I'm a little bit more wary of um, the Khanate composition.
Sure. Like
Yeah.
they like the fact that they can respond from such a far distance, as well as like gangplank, freaking doing gangplank things and split pushing, and then just still being able to impact the fights and get in there with the split pushing, not being able to really respond as effectively into that just because of Nocturne's ulti. Like when it goes dark, you don't know where he's hitting, or if that trying to respond to that split push is going to become a 2v1.
Hmm.
And then fucking Galio ults on time. You never know. One
Yeah.
of my favorite games was that Juggernaut comp where the team was able to just respond to an initiation or somebody going out there on the rift. So this composition kind of does a similar sort of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. It does. It does. Also, we're gonna kick off the first prediction of the night. Who is going to get first blood? That's gonna be open for 2 more minutes. As we start loading in, because I have a feeling there might be some shenanigans pretty early on. You never know. Um, but I think, yeah. So the jungle, so top lane matchup, I don't know. And somebody pointed out that like Froggo never gets banned out, and I think like ban outs now feel very much like a luxury. You know, Sedatin's Morgana almost feels like a must ban at this point. I mean, unless you could pick the Senna, like I feel like a Senna's kind of up there too. Um, there's so many must bans that you find it's like there's not many opportunities to like throw all of your bans at one player, so you just kind of like got to cushion whatever you can, and then wish their lane opponent good luck, and then hope you can play around it. So, because we have seen Froggo do really well in Gangplank before. Um, Dennis, I've not seen on set, so this will be a new look for me for sure. Um, yeah. Oh my God, Talia gifting 5 subs. Thank you so much. You are the sweetest. She did it. And also, like, I watched that clip, and I didn't see Talia like actually agree to that bet that Dragon Lizard made her take. So, but awesome for her to honor it, anyways. Yeah, thank you so much, Talia. You are the best. Um, but yeah, I think yeah I kind of if I had to choose, like I think I'd favor Smite the Scuttle's composition, but I also believe that I am wrong. I believe that this is like I think that yeah I think that I'm probably incorrect, but I like Smite the Scuttle's comp a little bit more. Um, Galio is just really annoying for Anivia to deal with. Typically, like Anivia can like when she gets when she starts to get rolling, she could start shoving lanes and keeping the waves, close by. But Galio's got pretty decent wave clear with like the Winds of War. He's got teleport too, so he could potentially like respond, make a play bot lane with his ultimate, come back and TP to mid without losing too much tempo there. Um, so I don't know, and yeah, I've had a hard time with Galio as a Nivea, but that could be just like I'm not that good with the Nivea. So
I believe in your bird, but yeah, he has that like he has a really good blade clear,
yeah, and it feels
and
unfair
I
because
think
he's a
it takes a little
tank.
while to get going.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
tank with wave clear, like how?
that can build MR and still be like
Yeah,
doing damage to you.
yeah,
Yeah,
and he gets like area effect damage passive like on his freaking like hammer smash.
yeah, yeah.
Every yeah, it's just
Well, he
really
has the power of big.
he
It's just they
does.
can't show like the full size of him on the
Yes,
summoner's rip. Like he is
yeah.
larger than he appears.
Were he not to scale, he would be smashing just waves of minions with just one punch.
Yeah, he'd be
Uh,
punching towers with
yeah,
just
he'd be just knocking
yeah.
them over like Legos. Just yeah. Let's get objective timers up, and let's see the scoreboard here. I'm at 20, 26, 27,
Yep.
28. Okay, sweet, perfect. Could potentially invade here. No such luck. Get the sound up. But,
So what's okay? So you running the glacial, your favorite?
oh yeah, Senna's rocking the glacial. Yeah, that's like a must. It's so easy to get because basically with Senna you want to like um, attack him once with either a Q or an auto attack. It's a auto attack. Oh shit! Super Saiyan got caught though, knocked up by Kishmak, but a nice stun from Kriksap to deter it. 3-man stun from the mid
That
laner to
bodes
make
well.
sure. Yeah, that was a good play. It did cost Super Saiyan his flash. And I think that there might have been an opportunity for Super Saiyan to make a play on King Kublai. Kha'Zix loves 1v1s. Nocturne just wants to farm, and he's a much better champion if he catches you out than when you get the drop on him. He doesn't have he's got an offensive kit, not a defensive kit. So, um, yeah, that might be a lost opportunity to invade, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Jimbo and Xerxes, not quite sure if they realized that was warded. But
Oh, let's take a look and see. Oh, yep, they are sitting on the ward. And Sedan's going to take the safe way out, as will Forwick. And that was all she wrote. So Dennis Sober starting off with a Doran Shield, defensive start against Gangplank. Who gets to do pop shots and barrel tricks on you? So range advantage should be a little bit easier for Dennis Sober. Let's see. How do you feel about this bot lane matchup, Mallow? Ooh, but we do have the level 2 hook straight onto Sedatin. Gonna get stunned, and Sedatin's gonna have to flash out before those chompers land, so good awareness. Not letting Forwick and Sedatin just get away with the free lane here, so Xerxes is looking to punish those positional mistakes.
I think that I think Zyra's a good pick to try to allow Forward to farm, but it looks like they're actually going with the farming Zyra, so it's starving Senna.
Oh, you're right. That's true. Yeah, so fasting Senna with a Zyra. Interesting. So they did do this with the Mumu last time.
Yeah.
And I think traditionally it is with a tank, because a tank is a little bit going to have a little safer time farming. This means that Zyra's going to have to step up, get her CS, which is going to make things a little bit more dangerous for them, so we'll see.
It seems like they're keeping up in the CS so far, but yeah, Nautilus Jinx, that they can chain their CCs together. Those chompers we were talking about last night. Don't think there's a whole lot of response besides Senna being able to cloak them or pop a shield that will give them the longevity to respond to burst
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. Yeah, because I like Nautilus is kind of, oh, we've got King Cube like coming in with an early gank at level 4. Gonna get hooked by Xerxes. Xerxes probably knows that one of them's gonna die though. Chompers goes down. Xerxes is feared, and it's gonna be a first blood over to Sedatin on that Zyra. So, catching him off guard with that early... Oh, nice engage from Kishmak straight on a Quicksap, though. Quicksap might have to pop... No, he doesn't. He gets away. But good combination from Kishmak. Froggo just harassing Dennis Sober nonstop. You'll see that happen a lot. So that is first blood to the Khanate. Let's get that scored up. And I'm watching Froggo. Facebreaker on a Froggo. Dennis has got a Haymaker at the ready.
Damn.
Yep, he's regenning that from that grit. Froggo's looking for another shot. Parlay hit. Super Saiyan is topside, though. Could dissuade any further aggression. And the duo for the Khanate crashes a pretty big wave into the bot lane. Going to get that nice back. And we'll see what they come back to lane with. So, but let's get that prediction out. Khanate, that was the first blood for you. So points to those who bet on that side. Do you want to do... What would you like to do? You want to do first dragon? Do you want to?
I'd like the dragon, man.
Okay, let's do dragon. Let's do dragon. You want to set? Can you set that up?
Yeah, sure.
Sweet, sweet, awesome. Thank you. So Dennis Sober had to back from top, and Super Saiyan is helping him out by crashing that wave into the turret, giving Dennis some time. Doesn't have to TP straight back to lane, so he's able to walk and save that TP for a later date. We will see. And the dragon still is up. But yeah, that early gank from Kid Kublai really threw Smite the Scuttle off. Typically with Nocturne, you don't really see him gank that early. Usually he'll just kind of rush to 6. Maybe there's a fight over an objective or something, then you'll see him. But nice wall into the frozen stun onto Kishmak. But he's a pretty tanky boy, only down about a third of his HP with that full combo from Quicksap. So
Dragon prediction is out.
thank you, sir. So we've got a little bit of posturing up at the dragon. Dennis Sober taking a lot of damage, gotta be careful. King Kublai is lurking top lane as well. Quicksap's gonna TP back to mid, and Super Saiyan does secure the bot Scuttle. Xerxes is doing a nice bait, gets Forwick to overextend. Super Saiyan is here, but who got who? Oh my god, the root from Zyra right into the heroic entrance. Kishmak is here, level 6 and ready to roll. Super Saiyan is backing away. Flash from Kishmak gets him a double kill, but he's taking exit damage from Jimbo Slice. The heal from Forwick is going to keep Kishmak alive just barely. Jimbo can't trade back too hard. Sedatin is lurking as well. Dennis Sober with the Facebreaker on a Froggo. No follow-up there though. It's level 5 versus level 6 in Froggo's favor. King Kublai taking a lot of damage from Quicksap though. He spell shields the Icicle, and oh, still Quicksap gets the kill anyways though. Well played, and he's got that found chapter too. So good beginning for Quicksap. Let's see. Let's check the
First printing.
First printing. First printing lost chapter. Yeah, good turnaround for Kishmak though. That was really well communicated. Xerxes thought he was baiting Forwick and Satin. I thought he was baiting them too. No dice though. Kishmak was there at the ready with that heroic entrance, turning that fight around. So rough go. Great combo with the root from Sedatin as well. Gold wise, Quicksap does have he's about even. And let's see, any other leads there? 300 gold lead for Kublai, 300 gold lead for Jimbo Slice, despite all of that action in the bot lane. But Sedatin, giganto lead as the support. 1,200 gold over Xerxes, so...
Well, see, he didn't get the support item, so technically he's the carry.
We'll say he's the carry. Although they both end up like having a bunch of gold at the end of the game anyway, so we'll see.
It's that phantom ethereal gold coin from those ghosts.
Yes.
Picks the pockets before she puts them away.
Yeah.
King is sliced up a dragon, I don't know.
Yep. Nice. Okay. And straight into the paranoia, right onto Quicksap. Quicksap flashes away, but it's not enough to get the fear off. Ooh, the wall, though, punishes King Kublai. The fear is still on Quicksap. He needs some... Oh, nice dodge out. Dude, this guy is... he gets stunned by Kishmak. Wow. Anivia has, like, the worst move speed in the game, and Quicksap dodged out some really key spells there. Oh, no, he baits Kishmak to get on the egg. And Super Saiyan is here. Kishmak is isolated, and that's going to be a shutdown over to Super Saiyan on his Kha'Zix. So, good retaliation there from Smite the Scuttle, keeping things pretty even across the board.
So yeah, first dragon goes to the Khanate.
First dragon goes to the Khanate, thank you. Yeah, Anivia cannot dodge skill shots typically. It's pretty crazy to see Quicksap do that. That was awesome. Hmm. Let's see. Oh, we've got a suplex straight, pulling Froggo right into the and into the face breaker as well. Doesn't even need the haymaker. Dennis Sober just lays Froggo out with the easy kill straight into his own turret. Well played by Dennis Sober, man. He plays so many different champs. That's Dennis is just one of the the most I don't know. He's a really high performer on like a bunch of different champions. Because he's gotten like 2 bans, 3 bans sometimes, and he's still pulling out picks that are just keeping him really impactful in the game. So, huge props to Dennis for just like flipping the script and going top lane. Root from Forwick on a Jimbo, but he's just going to get hooked by Xerxes in response. Kishmak does have heroic entrance, but he's not in the range. They are opening up on Super Saiyan though. Quicksap is not there in time, and I am paused. Are you paused too? Okay.
Yeah.
That'll get
what's going on.
Yeah. All right. We're back in the pause. I'm at let's see, 10-12 right now.
It's still. Oh, it's okay. It's cleared up.
Okay. So that got a kill on a Jimbo slice there. Quicksap trying to turn around to Kishmak, but he's got double buffs. Got to be a little bit careful there.
Dude, my client's fucked. I'm gonna have to.
Is it? Okay. Yeah. I don't know what that pause was. That was super weird.
It's getting that like phantom dead minions, dead champions sticking around. So.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, Kishmak gets the knock-up into the taunt, and that is just a dead ice chicken. Kishmak getting revenge on a Quicksap in that mid lane. Man. Kishmak doing work right now. He's about... Oh, he's only 200 gold ahead of Quicksap. That's good. That's a good sign for him. Anivia, you expect to kind of lose lane a little early, but not so much win lane, so... Rift Herald does go down, shaves a bunch of plates off of the top lane turret, and I don't have enough time to do first tower, unfortunately. I was gonna set that up, but yeah. Let's see. So let's see who got first dragon. That was Khanate. I'm gonna choose the outcome of that. Well done. All right. Yeah, I would do first tower, but. A couple of towers have like 1 plate left on them. What is going on? Are you freezing up too?
Yeah, that might be. We might be experiencing what.
So, yeah.
Yeah, they were saying before, just weird lag shit going on.
Yeah. Sepro, he had no lag and then he had some lag for a little bit. Okay, I'm at 1150, 1151.
Yep.
Okay, good. Yeah, really odd stuff we've been seeing today. Yeah, one of the players that we had that originally slated to play could not attend because he's just lagging out, so...
As are we.
Kishmak having a flash away from the mighty hook of Xerxes, so... it's going to be able to create some pressure in the mid lane for him. Yep, I'm going to flip Zyra and Senna, just because...
Does it bother you?
Yeah. Just to see. Because I'm like lining up the gold difference, but it doesn't seem fair to compare fasting Senna to Jimbo when Sedatin is the one that's taken up all them farms. Oh, man. Oh, let's do. Oh yeah, troll the
Yes. It's like the other night when there's only a couple people voting, and if everybody votes one side, like you just get your points back. Like you need, if you want a better return, it needs to be a better odds.
Yeah, so better odds. Yeah.
Or even just the number of points that are being wagered.
Quicksap is going to get dived to an all-in. Oh, he's not. Kishmak cannot finish that off. Good sign for Quicksap there. It's got to be really careful. Once Kishmak comes back with a Hex Belt, that's going to be a different story. So, we'll see. Froggo, though, just bleeding the hell out of this turret, though. Constant pressure. Tower's going to go down any second now, and Froggo's just not giving up any sort of ground here. Just always in Dennis Sober's face the entire time. He's got a almost a 30 CS advantage. Looking to take this turret as well. He's got a 1,000 gold lead over Dennis right now. So, Froggo's Gangplank's gonna be a problem. Kublai going straight onto Xerxes while he's by himself. He's gonna get rooted up, and here is Kishmak as well. The fight is on. Jimbo Slice finds himself against 4. He's gonna have to flash over the tower. TP is coming to help out, and that's gonna dissuade any further aggression. Quicksap is here. to protect Jimbo Slice, and there are 4 though strong from the Khanate at this dragon, so should be an easy take. Quicksap's going to do a little bit of harassment. He's got to be careful not to get rooted up. Nice stun though. They get a kill though over the wall. Good play between Quicksap and Jimbo. Stun and Sedat and just giving Jimbo Slice enough time to get kills here, so these guys are still threatening some more damage. King Kublai is really low and he's got to back up. Quicksap is showing his skill with this Anivia, as is Jimbo as usual. 2-man unit just being really scary. Kishmak's going to run up and taunt Quicksap. Quicksap flashes out, but he does have his egg. Going to get egged by the 4-Wix ultimate, but Xerxes is here. Could land a hook on somebody important. Not going to pursue, just going to take the egg and just going to take the money and run away. There's a wave that Quicksap needs to collect in the mid lane there, so. But that's 2 unanswered dragons over to the Khanate, as well as first turret going over to Froggo and the Khanate. He does have Super Saiyan though in a 1v1. He does a lot of damage, he's got a 2-level advantage. Super Saiyan's gonna stealth on out, waiting for Dennis over to get there. Dennis is looking, flashes forward, gets the face breaker. Froggo kills Super Saiyan though in the process. Haymaker does finish Froggo down. King Kublai is here for revenge. Don't know if Dennis is gonna get caught. Nope. Kublai's just gonna walk on out. Not gonna take that 1v1 with that 2-level disadvantage there. But Froggo is running away with things in the top lane though. 2,000 gold advantage over Dennis Sober. A lot of farm. A lot of that also is the Gangplank passive for getting that extra golds. So we will see what happens there. Let's do...
You want me to do a Baron?
Yeah, let's do a Baron.
2 minutes? 5 minutes?
Give him 5 minutes. Give him 5
All
minutes, yeah. And then it's 2 consecutive towers taken for the Khanate. So the Khanate rocking a 5,000 gold lead right now. 16 minutes in, they've getting a really, really good lead ahead so far. But there is some scaling help, or some scaling hope. Let's see, TP down from Dennis Sober. Not going to create any plays here quite yet. You know, while the Khanate do have a pretty decent lead right now, Quicksap is still even with Kishmak. Jimbo Slice still producing good numbers. He's pretty close to we'll call Zyra his counterpart, so he's within 400 gold of Zyra, but 4-Wick also, he is like 1,500 ahead, being the pseudo support for now. But yeah, the fasting Senna working out really, really well for the Khanate. So this is a strategy that they've been able to pull off at least 3 times maybe.
It's a lot of extra money for not doing.
I know, right? Yeah, yeah, and that's not even counting like the raw stats that she gets from her spirits too. I forget how much stats each spirit is like, or how much gold each spirit is worth in terms of stats, and it's pretty high.
You get so many of them. She's already at the 72.
72? Oh
Yeah.
jeez, dude. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Once you like hit like 100, 120, those are pretty significant breakpoints for Senna. Yeah, so being that much that early is kind of scary. And usually the typical answer is to play like a really aggressive support like Nautilus. But, you know, as they were pushing the lane, King Kublai showed up at level 4 on the Nocturne and kind of tamping that tempo down a little bit, bought Froggo some time in the top lane to keep the bullying going, so. But yeah, I'm interested to see what adjustments are going to be made in terms of bans, because Froggo did not get Camille. We haven't seen him play Gangplank for a while, but he is showing that he can really bully like a melee champ with Gangplank. So I don't know. It's oh shit. Near sight, Paranoia goes straight onto Quicksap, but he is going to get 2-man stun, but he's caught fleeing, and there's no way out. The combined CC is just way too much between Kishmak and King Kublai. The heroic entrance knocks up 2, but Jimbo Slice is trying to chase through the Gangplank ulti, though it's slowing so many down. Xerxes is just waiting for another hook for that to come back. Senna's ultimate goes down. Xerxes flashes over the wall. He's got a hook. He gets Kishmak right away. He doesn't have ultimate though, but they do get the shutdown on a King Kublai. Kishmak is running for his life. Froggo's here though. Can do a lot of damage. They need to change damage. They need to change targets onto Froggo. He doesn't want to blow up. Oh, Jimbo Slice
God.
takes a turret, man. You got to be careful, man. That Gangplank is super dangerous.
Yep. There's
One
Spectre
barrel,
Barrel.
yeah, one barrel and like one pistol shot. Jimbo's in huge trouble. So, um, they
That
didn't turn.
shield bow paying off, man.
Oh, that's a smart buy. That's a really smart buy. Yeah. Um, because
But we
Gang.
just saw all of their overlapping ultis there. I
Hmm.
mean, obviously Zyra not there, but still, like,
Yeah, heroic entrance
just yeah.
plus, yeah, it's nasty. It really is. And just the Gangplank ulti too to prevent any further chase was really good. Super Saiyan was not able to secure the dragon, so that's 3 unanswered Drakes in favor of the Khanate. Sedaten's going to catch Super Saiyan with the ultimate, with the Ignite, and he is just going to burn down as he's walking away. There's no escape from the Zyra burn. Also, Sedaten's got the frickin' Leandri's Torment, so, is it Torment still? Leandri's
It's
Anguish.
Anguish.
Anguish, yeah. Man.
Doesn't have that slow scaling up interaction anymore.
Yeah, it's too bad. It's alright though. It's alright.
It's alright. It's alright.
It's cool. It's cool. Zyra's still a good
Shelly
chance. Yeah.
because they have to.
Mm-hmm. Shelly's gonna blast mid turret down, and that is a huge blow to Quicksap. Anivia wants to keep her mid lane turret as long as humanly possible, and she's not a super mobile champ. She just wants to stay in lane, sit put, and just constantly create wave pressure. Without that mid turret, it's going to be a lot more dangerous, especially against the likes of a Nocturne Gangplank Galio setup. And then for Act 3, you may get to a point where Forwick actually like outranges some of Anivia's attacks, and like that, that's not going to be a good time.
It's well on the way. He's at 88 now.
88 stacks. Jeez. Yeah, man, I'm starting to think the play is like just learn Senna on your team and then try to get blue side and just take Senna away. There's just so much, because there's so much stuff to ban on the Khanate side. Yeah, it's
Doesn't seem like the easiest workaround there.
no, it's not.
Might be easier to just do the ban.
Yeah.
Instead of learning a whole champion and going, okay, this is what I'm going to pick now. Because,
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
There are some teams that can do that who do play Senna. Ooh, but we've got the Paranoia straight onto Quicksap. He's going to have to flash away, though. Hook follows straight on the King Kublai, but... Oh, Kishmak is in. 3-man taunt into the Senna ultimate, though. Quicksap is trying to get away. He's critically low in the Winds of War. Xerxes goes down for the engage. The stun, though, lands on the King Kublai. Dennis Sober goes in with the suplex, drops it straight King Kublai's head. But, oh no, Quicksap is egged. Sedaten is on the flank, though. Looking to finish him off, though, and the fight is everywhere. Super Saiyan does kill Kishmak. Oh, the burn is not going to get Quicksap. Quicksap's going to get away. Jimbo Slice gets a kill on the King Kublai. Gets excited, looking for another zap on a Forwick. Not going to get it. And Smite the Scuttle turned that fight around on its head. Really good play from both guys. Both teams. Catch from catch on a Super Saiyan from Sedaten. Jimbo Slice is on the hunt, though. Looking for this Aaron support. Sedaten is just going to... Super Saiyan's going to go over a ward. Gonna have to dash away. Jimbo Slice is on the hunt, though, looking for that kill.
Frago did get top while all that.
Oh shit, he did. You're right.
Yeah.
Jimbo Slice has got the flank on Sedaten. Gonna be a stun and a root. Gifted over to Jimbo Slice. Goes on a killing spree. His Jinx now 4, 1, and 3. Got the Kraken Slayer already in tow. 8,600 gold. That is the second highest gold in the game, behind Frago, with 10k to his name. Man. Gangplank gets real scary, dude.
That's another, like, he gets extra money too. They're like cheating the Rift taxes here. They are. I don't know how.
Yeah,
about this.
I don't know. A lot of it's turret gold. They've got 4 unanswered turrets. And Frago's farm 208, matched by Quicksap. So Gangplank and Anivia, the kings of the CS right now in this game.
They should run Pike and get even more bonus gold.
Yeah. Does TF? I don't think TF still gets gold. Does he? I don't know. I gotta look that up. I think they might have changed this.
They took out the parlay.
Or Twisted Fate.
No.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Twisted Fate. I
yeah.
think they took out his gold passive because it was just boring. Or
I mean,
something.
yeah.
Yeah. So we got a bush gank from the Khanate setting up for this dragon because Smite the Scuttle has to answer this. This is going to be Soul Point.
Oh,
Quicksap's getting
quick
chased
up.
by Kishmak. Nice wall from Quicksap, but the Paranoia is loose though. King Kublai is just going to nail him to the wall. Quicksap goes down. Kishmak gets the kill there. And we've got an immediate 4v5 power play in favor of the Khanate for this dragon. This is Soul Point at 25 minutes. It'd be pretty devastating if the Khanate gets this. It's a Fire Drake, so giving him a lot more extra damage. It could push Froggo up to the point where he starts two-shotting some of the squishies. Let's see. So Xexy's going to hook away. Khanate is there, though. Just waiting for a bait, waiting for somebody to slip up and get a little bit too far. They're looking for a desperate play, or a desperate steal attempt. Kishmak is right behind Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan goes invisible. Dennis Sober goes in with the suplex, but he's taking a ton of damage, and all of the overlapping ultimates are going through, just eliminating all the health bars from Smite the Scuttle. They are just getting blasted. Jimbo Slice doing the best that he could to try to secure the Drake, but it is just nothing doing there. That is a straight win for the Khanate. Quicksap, though, does come back with this TP. Gonna get locked up, taunted, and that is it. He stole
He
the
got the
dragon, though.
dragon.
Oh my god! Wow.
Icicles, man. That E at the last second.
Damn, dude. Quicksap coming through for his team, stalling out Soul Point for another 5 minutes. Really, really well done. But it did just dump a ton of gold into the Khanate's pockets, though. They're 7k ahead right now, 25 minutes. Smite the Scuttle did what they needed to do to stay alive even longer, so...
Yeah, Kingsplague's barrel took like 3/4 of Xy's health at the start there,
Oh,
and
jeez.
then they overlapped all of that shit.
Oh my
It's,
god. That's crazy.
doesn't matter if you're near or far, grouped up.
Yeah.
It's a pretty interesting composition.
And that's one of the things too, like it's you know, Anivia is, you know, she wants like front to back fights that are like all clustered up in front of her. But all of this backline access that's getting facilitated by Froggo and King Kublai with the Paranoia and Gangplank ultimate, it's so hard. Like Quicksap doesn't get a chance to set up because they're just instantly in the back line before he can do anything. It's so frustrating.
Well, like he got caught out before that, and
Yeah,
basically, I think he TP'd to get that angle where he did to get in there. But like, if he didn't get caught out and they were 5v5 when the dragon showed up, could have been a different story. Because obviously, Adivia's ultimate is pretty nasty in the team fight. That's kind of the equalizer against this setup. But they just had a real good pick right before. So
yeah, and yeah, and you do start to see that where you just find somebody on their own as they're coming in toward an important objective, and you just paranoia them immediately and blow them up, and then you've got the number advantage. Nice flash from Super Saiyan to avoid the combo from Kublai and Kishmak, but the siege is on. They don't have Quicksap here, so the siege is going to be pretty easy for them. Quicksap should be able to protect the inhib turret. Oh no, they do keep the inner turret. That's good. As long as they've got Quicksap in the lane, they'll be able to prevent any kind of siege. Thanks
here's what I was talking about. The champs like Froggo he can split push with impunity. Like
yeah, and I think, and you mentioned it before, where Dennis is kind of like Quicksap and Jimbo's Peel with the suplex. You know, like ideally, if somebody dives the back line, Dennis just grabs him and throws him back into the front line. Dennis and Xexy's might have Froggo out here, though, but Froggo's does a ton of damage. You're making him fight inside of his ultimate, though. Dennis Sober misses the Haymaker. The ultimate goes down from Nautilus, but there's another fight in the river, though. Kublai and Forwick gun down Super Saiyan. He gets killed. Dennis Sober is going to die as he's trying to retreat under his turret. They've got 3 men strong on the Khanate, or 4 men strong in the Khanate in bot lane. They're going to push forward for this inhib. King Kublai is going to dodge out some of the skill shots with his spell shield. Flashes both to go over the wall from the Smite the Scuttle. Jimbo's returning a ton of damage over the wall there. Quicksap is trying to lay down damage there, but the fight is just too mobile. He can't set up. Gets a nice stun onto Senna, but that's not going to be anything. He's going to be egged. Hook onto Sedat. Sedat flashes out, though. Trying to res up from the egg, and Kublai kills Quicksap before he can do anything else. Death to Jimbo Slice as he gets tied up by the Zyra roots. This team is just so... They can, like, reshape the fight at any moment, like, to their advantage. Like, they've got, like, just a really good balance of, like, peel and engage and disengage, too. Yeah, this is a freaking phenomenal composition that the Khanate have put together for themselves. And they're going to be starting the Baron. Death timers are 15 seconds more for Crick and Jimbo Slice. Xerxes is really low on health, though. I don't think that they're going to chance anything besides a singular steal here. They've got a control word, so they do have full vision on it. TP is going to come from Froggo here. They all go over the Baron. They get the Baron. Nice steal from Smite the Scuttle. And the fight is on. Kishmak is crazy low, but Froggo does a ton of damage. Denisober is going to go down. Kriksap is there to help out, but he's got to be careful. He does not want to catch a barrel from Froggo. It's going to be real bad if he does. Oh, the rocket goes through. Does not kill anybody, though. Kriksap's playing with a little bit of fire here, looking for the kill on the Forwick, and he just gets gunned down. Froggo pops him right in the head with that musket. But, oh, he did get the shutdown, though, over to Forwick. Okay, so Kriksap did trade 1-for-1 there. So not a complete loss.
Congratulations, Scuttle.
Yes.
Baron.
Yes, Smite the Scuttle gets the Baron. Do they have it on Jimbo at least? Yeah, okay, so Jimbo does have the Baron. This is like the scrappiest fight. They're the scrappiest game I've seen so far, where the Khanates just got a huge lead. They've got numbers advantages, but Smite the Scuttle is still pushing hard and like finding these like tiny little edges to secure objectives. So, but we are at Soul Point, and both teams are scrambling for it. Sadat and Kishmak are right on it right away. Jimbo Slice is answering here with Xerxes. They got to be careful. The second Jimbo gets caught by NECC, it's over for him. And the flash from Kishmak into the taunt onto Jimbo Slice, followed up with the Gangplank ultimate, just deletes his Jinx. There's nothing left here. They got to leave right away. But the pursuit is on. The paranoia goes down. And oh my god, Denisober is surrounded by 3. He's going to go down. Xerxes is going to hobble away as best he can. Froggo is on the hunt, though. Sadat goes on a killing spree with a Zyra, 7, 2, and 12. So much damage. Froggo and Sadat are going to hunt Xerxes down while the rest of their teammates work on this dragon and secure that soul. All Xerxes can do is just try to waste time. Froggo goes godlike, 10-4-9 on the Gangplank, 16,000 gold to his name. The guy's got freaking buckets of ducats, man. Just all kinds of money. Let's get his build here. He's got 2 grand in his pocket right now before he's even backing.
That's just walking around money for a pirate.
Yeah, yeah, seriously. Good lord. Yeah, Khanate extending their lead. 12k, man, that's so nuts. Man.
Yeah, it's not that, well, it's a pretty big gap in the currency at this point, but like you said, it's still in this game. This is not over.
Yeah, yeah, it's not. Because, I mean, Forwick, oh my god, he's at 141 souls. Jesus Christ. Kishmak is going to get stunned by the wall. Very nice wall by Kriksap to lock Kishmak down, but the Paranoia is here, and it's going to force Jimbo Slice to back off. But Kishmak gets caught by Super Saiyan as he's trying to retreat, though. This could be huge for Smite the Scuttle. They need to get as many uneven fights as they can. We've seen Jimbo Slice carry losing games before. Kriksap can still scale. He's a Nivea. He's still got the late game. You know, and the carries of the Khanate are incredibly squished, except for Froggo. Not counting Froggo, you know, the damage dealers for the Khanate can be killed just straight up before CC expires on them, so it's just a matter of catching them at the right time. And the Smite the Scuttle gets their first turret. They finally get mid-turret down. Still down about 10k gold, but they got to keep holding on, though.
Yeah, looking like they can start to open up the map a bit and get a little, or more than a little, some much needed gold in their pockets from those objectives. And like you said, they need to get these uneven fights.
Yep. Denisober going to suplex Froggo out of the ultimate, but he's not going to get away because Froggo's got a pistol along with that sword.
Shoots him in the back.
Shoots him right in the back like any pirate would. Gets the kill there. Froggo's 11, 4, and 9. He's about to crest 300 CS on that Gangplank, man. That's the best feeling too, because in this part of the Gangplank scaling, he just like one-shots turret or one-shots creep waves with his barrel. It feels really good.
Now he's got 5 of them, right?
Now he's got 5. Yeah. I think it was a buff. We'll find out if Gangplank gets picked on Stomping Worlds or not. But I think it's a buff if like
or 5 seems better than 3, despite the cooldown increase. But I know that the whole grasp change that seems. Oh.
Ooh, man, is that a kill on the Froggo? Huge shutdown that goes over to Jimbo Slice, and Xerxes is falling right with the hook. Jimbo dodges out of the Zyra ultimate, though, and he is looking for revenge. Sedatin flashes away. Jimbo Slice not going to pursue that. Really, really good catch from Smite the Scuttle, though.
They
That
gotta be
was
careful with that Senna coming in, though, man. She's
They do. Yeah, she does so much damage, though. So much of this hinges on Xerxes' crowd control and his ability to lock down like the right targets. Like, if they get these staggered fights where they can just isolate one member, because Froggo stepped up, he stepped on a ward that he
yeah.
wasn't able to see, and Quicksap just stunned him right out of the gate over the wall, and just all the damage there followed up. And the wall, yeah, the Anivia wall, once she stuns you in her ultimate and she's got a wall down, like, unless you've got Flash, she ain't getting out. And yeah, that's good play from Smite the Scuttle to kind of keep things alive for a little bit longer. But like you said, like you could still be hopeful. Like the longer the game goes, like the closer everybody's builds get. Like once multiple people start maxing out on their builds, the gold becomes less and less relevant. So
Yeah, but we're looking at almost
nice
not
stun
quite,
from
but
Quickstep on the Kishmak, though. Could he kill him here? Oh my gosh, Kishmak is frozen, but he's going to use Stasis, though.
oh
Oh
no!
no, here comes the Paranoia straight onto Quickstep. I thought he had the kill there. King Kublai is going to cut him down, but there is the egg, though. Denisover's looking to get King Kublai before it happens. King Kublai gets the kill onto Quicksap. Root over the wall, gets one more kill. Denisover is stuck in the Gangplank ult. Uses the Haymaker for a shield. Jimbo Slice is trying to get in range to do some damage, but it is just too much CC to wade through. That's too dangerous of an affair. Khanate have a 4v3 power play right now on the Baron, so with that advantage, they should be able to at least establish vision control around it. Xerxes is forced to back away. King Kublai is going to clear the vision that Xerxes just set down. And we'll see what this numbers is. Numbers advantage, they are going to start the Baron.
That's
And
going
Baron's
fast.
just melting down, Jesus Christ. Man, it's just so much damage. Oh man, and I hate seeing when Senna like starts auto attacking that fast. It's just not. It's not like that.
She's got the rapid fire.
Oh
She's got the
man,
rage blade. Like that's what I was saying. Like she's getting close to that full build.
yeah.
And we know from past experience that the longer the game goes on, the
Hmm.
scarier she gets. Scaling infinitely with those freaking souls.
Dude, for real, yeah. It's not a good time.
Got a bit till 200. She's at the 163 right now.
God. I don't know if I've seen. I don't want to know what Senna looks like. 200.
You start off screening, you just auto attack into the middle of the screen, and you're hitting dudes like screen and a half away.
That's not a good time, man. That's not what's supposed to happen in League of Legends.
Interactive gameplay.
That's not the League of Legends I grew up with.
A lot of counterplay.
Yeah. Counterplay shooting you from before you had to be Ezreal with an ultimate to hit that far away. But oh, here comes the Paranoia. Oh no, they got Jimbo sliced by himself. Jimbo does flash away though. The heroic entrance is not going to hit, but the fear is going to land though. Fork is there, just deletes Jimbo's slice. One auto attack. Oh, and the root comes onto Sedatin, but it doesn't matter though because there's so much peeling ultimates here. There's just no way to engage in the back line without any kind of group effort, though. Quicksap is going to try to return damage on Froggo. Froggo is forced to flash out. Fork flashes over. Quicksap uses Stasis, though. Gets a stun. Oh, he doesn't get the kill, though. Sedatin gets the kill from over the wall. And Super Saiyan is the next man to go down. That is a straight-up ace. Clean ace for the Khanate.
They look like they're just going to take some objectives.
Yeah,
They can always go back for the dragon as a snag later.
Yeah, they can. They can. Res timers looking pretty rough. About 30 seconds for most, on average, for most of Smite the Scuttle, and these
That's a lot of damage. They might just
so much damage. Yeah, King Kublai is going to tank it. Doesn't matter if your whole team is just going to blast the turrets in 3 or 4 shots, and it's looking like it's going to be a GG for the Khanate, taking game 1.
Jimbo!
Good game by the Khanate. Man. I'm almost scared to look at this damage.
It's a lot.
Yeah. Okay, let's look at the damage here. Jesus. Okay, yeah, Zyra doing Zyra things. Sedatin on his Zyra is just, he is feeling himself, man. 41,000 damage. Him and him and Froggo both breaking the 1k DPS or damage per minute DPM. So they're doing 1,000 damage a minute each. Yeah, just a really, really nasty composition, man. Yeah, you've got the engage, you've got the peel, you've got the global. Just really, really nice performance from the Khanate. So, and I said before in the Discord post, these guys are surging, but Smite the Scuttle are undefeated. They're looking to keep that undefeated record going. So they're going to get side selection for game two. We're going to see what sort of adjustments they make from there. Um, yeah, and I just want to do a quick reading. Let's see. Oh my God. Let's see. Yeah, we will actually. Yeah, so sit tight. We're gonna get the lobby set up and go into intermission. Feel free to stretch your legs and grab a drink, but we are gonna do a prediction before we get the lobby set up with the picks and bans. So yeah, sit tight, and we'll be right back. All right, welcome everybody. We are back for game two. Smite the Scuttle versus the Khanate. Since Smite the Scuttle lost the last match, they do get side selection, and they chose blue side. So predictions went out also to see if was it Senna, Galio. You'll see it to see if those three bands are picked for this lobby. You will get some points, or not if you said no to the prediction. So right away, Jimbo never going to get Caitlyn again, and Sedatin getting Zyra taken away from him as well. Totally understand that. No Gangplank for Froggo. That was way too much. We're going to see if Froggo gets a second ban here, or if they risk giving him Camille, which I would not do. But what do I know? I'm just a caster here.
I
No.
mean, going up against that composition definitely gives them a reason to be like, maybe we don't want to deal with the gangplank in
Mm-hmm.
that situation. But his Camille is very deadly.
And also Camille, great combo with Galio's heroic entrance too. So we'll see. King Kublai not going to get the J Force, so Froggo's Camille is wide open. Dennis Sober not going to be able to play Vladimir. That is his signature pick, and most teams get pretty frustrated playing against it. So yeah, Khanate with their last ban before picks happen, and Cassiopeia taken away. Smite the Scuttle gets first pick, and they're going to grab the Morgana first. Nice. That's a good pick. Sedatin, his Morgana is pretty nasty, but as an instant lock-in for Froggo's Camille, no mistake there. He is good enough with that champ to just blind pick her into anything. Doesn't really matter what you put against this Camille. He's going to do well. And Senna secured again for the Khanate. So we'll see if Forwick gets that or if Sedatin gets it. And it's going to be a Vayne for Smite the Scuttle. I think Smite the Scuttle might be looking for a little bit more power here for Jimbo. Um, yep, okay. It's going to be a Vayne for Jimbo Slice.
I don't think
And
I've ever seen him play. I mean,
I haven't seen him play Vayne either. So, I don't know. I don't know. Because Jimbo Slice is their moneymaker, right? Like, he is, like, the main man. And Vayne is, like, one of the best, like, hard carry ADCs if she can get that. If she can get early kills or get scaling up. And these fights are happening pretty quickly, so. Or fights happening early on. Aurelia grabbed for Smite the Scuttle. I think that's going to go to Dennis Sober.
would make sense if you have to fight a champion like that in the top lane. Better send Irelia.
Yeah, that's gonna be a really, really volatile matchup for the top laners here. And I've got a brand. I'm assuming that's gonna be for Sedatin. Brand is a fantastic pick into both Vayne and Morgana. We can get to that later though. No Amumu for Super Saiyan. That's banned away. We're in the second round of bans now. Smite the Scuttle could ban out mid, or yep, they're gonna get rid of Kishmax Kassadin.
You don't think that Talia's fire could have spread possibly to Kishmak and turned it into a
Man, Kishmak would play Talia's champ and then try to like talk trash about him doing better, but we'll see. No Galio for Kishmak. Let's see. And no Anivia for Crixap, so Crixap is going to have to play something different in the mid lane. And Khanate is going to, so they could pick jungle here, or they could pick mid. I think they picked jungle to save the counter pick for Kishmak. And Kishmak is good on any number of assassins, so ooh, Rumble. I've not seen Rumble in a hot minute, but King Kublai was just giving people the Bandle City beatdown with that rumble in the jungle. So
With
um,
all of that, he overheated so much.
yeah,
It's taken this long
yeah.
for it to cool down.
hmm
He will
Doctor
make you remember
Mundo.
that. He will make you ban
You
that shit
will,
again.
yeah, yeah. You will, you will. Like weeks, months pass, you forget. But oh, nice call, Maggie Wong. Talk calling the Annie coming in. Of course, Maggie Wong is Kriksap's teammate, so he would know what Kriksap's second champ is. I thought you were prophetic there, Maggie Wong. Well, you still are, but you know. So it's going to be Dr. Mundo then for Super Saiyan in the jungle, and we'll see what the Khanate do decide to take against Kriksap's Annie for Kishmak. So Pantheon, okay, really hyper aggressive pick. You've got a nice mix of early game and mid and late game presence on the side of the Khanate. Smite the Scuttle, really similar story as well. They get a really nice bridge from the early to mid to late game with their champion selection. So I like these compositions a lot. Just kind of looking at them at paper on paper. Yeah, Sir Maladorn, do any of these
Oh
kind
man,
of?
here it comes.
I always want to know because I have an
Yeah, yeah,
immediate
yeah.
gut reaction, but I want to get what your
I
take is. Yeah, yeah.
it's weird being put on the spot and having to do like the immediate reaction, but it does kind of make you sit there and think like what jumps out at
I
you
can go
initially
first too,
in these first
and then
couple
you
of
could
minutes.
refine my.
Um, no, no, no,
Okay, okay.
it's fine, it's fine. I'm used to it. It stings a little less now, but I think that for the Khanate side, because we've seen Rumble in the Jungle quite a bit. Um, not in recent times, but
Mhm.
it is really nasty. He makes a great use of pathing, and whenever that thing comes back on cooldown at level 6, like he's making sure that he is using it somewhere on
He's
the map.
always ganking with it. Yeah,
Uh,
every time.
yeah, yeah. So that makes me think, okay, what are these lanes looking like, and where is he going to be going with that? I think that Pantheon is a like pretty good place to go. He's got that pretty much on demand stun, and he's right in there to follow up with the damage to finish off. So, and he might be a little tricky to go into. You're gonna have to be careful with holding on to the stun. Um, but I look to see like their bot lane is also well. Morgana is
Mhm.
a little tricky with that, but they do have some stuns things set up between the Senna and Brand as well as just the additional as if burning from the equalizers is not bad enough, Brand's damage on top of that.
Oh
Um,
yeah, yeah.
so they gotta really keep an eye out for Rumble coming out of there. The other team, does Mundo's changes go through? Is ulti clear Grievous wounds, or he heals past that?
Um, I don't think so. I think that
I
was.
thought they did something with Soraka as well as Mundo because they're like those are the two like that is their gimmick.
Yeah, it's
I
definitely
wasn't
Soraka
sure.
for sure.
Okay.
I don't know about Mundo though. I don't think it does, but I could be wrong. Okay, I can look that up real quick. But I do want to award prediction. So we had what? We had Gangplank. Senna was not banned, so oh my god, everybody said no. All right. So no.
Congratulations on your 2 point profit, guys.
Yep, congrats on those points. Yeah. So let's get right now. First blood, first blood. Let's see. And Smite the Scuttle's blue side this time, so let's put them on the blue number. And let's give them 5 minutes. Yep, who gets first blood? Smite the Scuttle or the Khanate? Both these teams like to come out of the gate swinging, so it's really anybody's guess, I'd say. But yeah, for me, looking at these two, um, yeah, yeah, like the point you make about Rumble just ganking on cooldown, like that, like you could almost, I mean, you could basically time King's ganks with that ultimate. Like he's already in position right as that thing comes off a cooldown. He's ready to go. He's already swept his way in. Um, so there's no real there's no yeah like it's not gonna get spotted out. So um, Morgana, so she's usually the Black Shield is really nice against ganking and stuff, but Rumble packs a lot of magic damage, as does Brand, and
Yeah.
so Brand can pretty much burn through her shield at will. Um, and both Brand and Senna have some measure of gank assist. It does take like the right situation. Like you don't want a ton of creeps in the way. You need like clear line skill shots. Vayne can tumble out. Morgana's got the black shield that'll block maybe the first CC that hits. Um, but I think the follow up damage, the slows from Rumble's Electro Harpoon. Um, if Senna can land a follow up root, I think like the skill the skill shots are there to facilitate a really nasty gank in the bot lane for the Khanate with Senna and Brand. Yeah, Vayne being short range, like Brand sucks. It really sucks. Like laning against Brand as Vayne,
Yeah.
because like you just like he can pillar you. Like it's not fun. Morgana can only do so much to peel Brand. Typically, she's a counter engaged champ. She's really good against melee characters, but against enchanters or like hard AP, like a Vel'Koz or a Brand or Xerath, like Morgana does kind of struggle. If she lands a binding on them, that's a totally different story. But she's got the one skill shot versus whatever AP onslaught they're going to have at range over her. So um, I think Smite the Scuttle does have an uphill battle with their bot lane. Mid versus mid, I don't know. Like I feel like Pantheon's got so much burst. I think like level two, Pantheon has a chance to all in the Annie, unless Kriksap like maybe levels his shield second just to get like those defensive stats. Because Pantheon can all in most characters at level two, with the stun, with his full charge, and with ignite. So um, as time goes on, that threat diminishes, especially when Annie's able to get her shield up in time because you could use his shield reactively. When you see Pantheon just jumping at you with the spear in hand. So and I would say that top the matchup there definitely feels like a skill matchup. Um, and I think we've seen Dennis do this before, where he will he'll have like a performance in a lane versus like either mid lane or top laner that he's not happy with, and then he just goes real fucking hard the next game. And I think that's him. Like I think them leaving Camille up and him picking Aurelia is Dennis Sober like throwing down the gauntlet and wanting the 1v1 against Frago to see like who is like the more dominant laner here. Um, Dennis just does not like he's got that fire. He's when we did the scouting grounds um before we selected the teams for the tournament, before the champions selected the captains selected their teams. The mid laners were just like kind of like they were sending me messages like, dude, put me against this guy, put me against that guy. Like they didn't want to like leave on a loss. Like they wanted to like beat the other mid laners bad. So um yeah, this feels like a very Dennis selection with the Irelia wanting to just like go straight into Frago and show him that he's got the edge in the skill matchup. Tall order because Frago he's rocked people on the Camille. Like yeah, the dude is no joke on the Camille. So that is his signature pick. We're gonna see just how that fight's gonna work out. So props to Dennis for just taking him head on. I like it a lot. Um, yeah, so we will see. That is a
We're kind
really
of going
good.
with the Guardian
Oh, okay. Zexy said that
for Mundo.
the Mundo, yeah, the
Yeah.
initial healing
Okay.
from his okay, it's only on his initial healing from the ult. Okay, that makes sense.
So he can
Um,
still get a burst of healing despite being burned down from all these people.
yeah, for sure. Um, yeah, so I think yeah, and Pyro Blitz does give a good point that they can invade with the Morgana. Um, that is one thing though that like Mundo does have that's pretty scary is that he just has the constant slows with the frickin' cleavers. He just keeps hacking you and you can't run away. So like if Xerxes does land some initial binding on somebody, that could be uh rife for an awesome invade. So we're gonna go ahead and zoom out. Let's get these objective timers up. And prediction should be out for first blood. Who's getting first blood here? Let's see. Is Dennis gonna go with a Doran shield? Nope. Corruption pot right away. Looks like we're gonna set up a line of scrimmage for both sides. Not wanting to do any cheeky invades quite yet. So if the Khanate win this game, That gives them a 3-game win streak and hands Smite the Scuttle their first loss of the round robin. Smite the Scuttle obviously not going to take this line down, so I expect them to come out of the gate with a lot of fire here.
I want to see it.
Yeah, I want to see game 3. Yeah. Yeah, I'm super hyped for both of these teams to face off against.
It's a lot on the line.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know for sure Khanate wants a rematch at some point against the International, who handed them their only loss so far. So, yeah, that story between the International and the Khanate is not over. I am sure. Uh, yeah, I hope they get to meet in the tournament bracket. So we'll see. A little bit of a cheeky bush cheese setup though for the Khanate there. They're just gonna post up ahead and in the bush. Not going to get spotted. We'll see if they try to make anything of it, though. Could land a Pillar Flame right out of the gate, which would be kind of annoying. So we'll see what happens there. Let's switch the camera over. Sedatin is waiting. Oh, okay. So no Pillar of Flame. The Guardian gets procced from Xerxes, though, but they do get the spooky factor and shove Jimbo and Xerxes away. Vayne, not that great at level 1, so not going to be any fights happening there. There's the Pillar Flame. Jimbo Slice is not... Looks like Sedatin's not going to give Jimbo any free times to CS, though. Dennis Sober and Froggo are fighting it out, though. Dennis not able to get full stacks, has to back away. Got the Corrupting Potion. He's down to 1 stack of that. And that level 1 trade did not go well. Uh-oh, we've got a pause.
Internet turbulence.
Oof. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Is there? Okay, I guess we're good. All right, so we will see another pause. Ooh, Froggo gets level 2 first. Hookshot does not get the stun on Dennis Sober, but that does not what he's going to need, though. It doesn't matter. The Ignite's going to tick, and it's going to kill Dennis Sober. First blood over to Froggo for the Khanate.
And here's our own
pause.
special pause.
Yep. It's a mini. It's a client chrono break. Let's see. So let's award that. Khanate got first blood. Grats all of the Khanate faithful there. Let's set up Dragon.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So if you set up the you cannot predict.
If I vote on it, I can't. I can't do it.
Okay.
So if it makes it easier for you, I can.
No, I got it. Okay, so
right.
Who gets first Dragon, the Khanate or Smite the Scuttle? Y'all got 2 minutes to figure that one out. Froggo landing the empowered Q into the hook shot. Dennis Sober is going to return to the Floss Duet, though. Get a couple stacks, but he's taking a lot of damage. Taking another swig of that Corruption Potion, so Froggo showing that his skill and dominance with that Camille in the top lane. Really scary stuff.
What do you think it tastes like?
The Corruption Potion?
Yeah.
It probably tastes like... it probably tastes like honey, or whatever you think tastes, whatever like the greatest sweet flavor it is that you enjoy, and you cannot stop drinking it. That's what I think it does. And
but it makes you hurt people more as well. Like, it's so sweet that it causes them to burn.
It's sweet and then it's mixed with PCP. So
there you go.
Like, or roids. It's just juicing. It's just instant roids. It's probably a distilled version of whatever Mundo's got plugged in his back or his shoulders. Oh, where's that Warwick? Both of them have like weird Zon stuff getting pumped into their bodies. I think it's something like that. That would be my guess. Let's see.
We'll go with sweet mixed with ghost peppers.
Ghost pepper. Let's see. Doesn't go down easy. But no. It helps to do the deeps. Let's see. So no, and Dennis he has gotten himself caught up in CS to Froggo. It's good. It's not super easy. So, but the stun from Kishmak right into Kirksap. Kishmak is losing that trade really hard though. Kirksap getting a lot of tank stats from that Annie shield. So yeah, good trade. Kishmak is going to have to slug some of his corruption pot. The wave is pushing in though. Let's see, Kublai is not going to get spotted though. Going to get right behind Kirksap. Looking for a harpoon to slow it down. Nothing doing there. Too far out of range. Froggo's going to land a hook shot on the Denisober, returned by the stun. No follow-up there. Kishmak just constantly stunning Cripsap. Cripsap every time he can. Ooh, gets the...
Watch for the harpoon.
Oh! Cripsap barely dodges up, but the
Oh!
last tick of the Ignite kills him. Man, all in from Kishmak finally pays off. Gets the kill on the Cripsap.
Knows his damage, knows that spicy pot.
Yeah, literally last tick of Ignite got it there. Oh man, that binding almost caught Forwick. That would have been a huge, huge turn. Super Saiyan not able to convert this gank over. Cleaver's gonna miss, or what is that he's carrying? I think it changes because he's the Wrestler Mundo. It's like a club or
bat
something.
with some chains or something?
Yeah, yeah.
What do we got? Yeah, it looks like a barbed wire bat or something.
Okay, okay. Which Mundo skin is that? Yeah, I'm not sure which one that is. I think it's like his Wrestler Mundo. I think that's Mountain Dew.
Yeah, it was the Macho Mundo.
Macho Mundo. Nice, nice. Yeah, Pyro, it's Mountain Dew mixed with Monster Energy drink. That makes the most sense, yeah. With a touch of gamer fuel. Let's see. Man, this Fasting Senate working out really, really well for the Khanate. Brand's got a frickin' 15 CS advantage over Jimbo Slice. Ooh, Quicksap though with the roam bot. Oh my god, two-man stun. Perfect timing from Quicksap to get here though. Forwick is low on health. He's gonna have to flash away. Xerxes is lit up by the Ignite. Auto attack finishes him off thanks to Sedatin's quick skills. Sedatin's gonna go down though. Drops a Pillar Flame on his way out though. They gift it over to Quicksap though. Getting the kill there. Quicksap is 1-1. Oh, started off with the arm guard. Really, really nice. Good play there. Let's see. Super Saiyan is invading into 2, possibly 3, because Kishmak is almost there. That is a really, really dangerous move from Super Saiyan. Gonna get stunned to the back, and Kishmak picks up the kill there. Juicy, juicy gold for the Pantheon early on. That's great. 2-0 for Kishmak. That's going to be an immediate dragon take, it looks like, for the Khanate. They've got 3 strong there. Jimbo needs to farm up, so not going to really push it. They don't have Smite there anyways, so Xerxes might trance a binding. Body blocked by Kishmak. That'll be all she wrote. Red team gets that dragon nice and early, 8 minutes into the game. Do we have a prediction on that? I think I did.
No. For dragon, no.
Oh, no, it's First Blood. Oh, no, it was First Dragon, yeah, it was. First Dragon did go over to the Khanate, so somebody made out real big there. Froggo...
I'm down. You did have the prediction.
Froggo deletes Denisober in the top lane. That matchup is only going to get worse. Aurelia does not play well in skill matchups when behind, so we'll see if Super Saiyan can donate any time up top lane to kind of bail him out. Because we've seen Froggo behind. We got the fight though. Stun on the Quicksap with the Danger Zone though, and just goes, the Equalizer, sorry, and Kishmak is going to flash away. Super Saiyan's trying to equalize this fight out and maybe make it a 1-for-1. Doesn't know if it's going to happen though, but he does have the healing going on. Keyblade is really low. Trusts his lane, trusts his mid laner though, to come in, get the stun, and save his bacon. Kishmak, Kublai, dynamic duo in the mid lane. Kublai trusting Kishmak just to come through and deliver, staying in the pocket against that Super Saiyan's Mundo. Huge.
Got a tower prediction out there for you guys.
Oh, perfect, nice. Man, because this early game is going real fast here. 4K gold lead for the Khanate, just accelerating this game real hard. Denisober lands a stun. He's almost got full stacks. Froggo's going to dance on out. Still just too big of an advantage for Froggo. He's got the Sheen. He's starting to get some items. Sedatin lands the stun onto Xerxes with the combo. Gonna get condemned out of range. Stop the bouncing. But Sedatin just, man, really, really scary. Jeez. Okay, so let's take a look at this gold. See what's happening here. Froggo with a gigantic lead, 1,500 gold over Denisober. Kublai's got a lead of about 800 gold, it looks like. 600 gold because I can't add. Ooh, we've got the all-in though. Froggo's going to get stunned out of his hook shot, but the equalizer does still go down. Burns Dennis up a little bit. He's caught in the Hextech ultimatum. Flashes away to try to get under turret. He's going to survive to live another day. Sedatin is all on Kriksap though. Gets the full stacks, gets the brand passive. Kriksap is walking away, but he is burning down. Kishmak goes unstoppable. Gets the kill with the Pantheon ultimate, but Tabers gets the final say. Finishes off Sedatin as he's trying to run under his tower. The Big Bear equalizing things out. Getting that kill for Kriksap, so... Yeah, Kishmak's still rocking like a 1200 gold lead, and bot lane, yeah, about 800 gold advantage for Sedatin over Jimbo Slice. So leads from top to bottom for the Khanate. Jimbo's looking for Forwick, not going to be able to follow up. Pantheon's not showing, a little too dangerous. Yeah, Kishmak on the Pantheon, 5-0. Yeah, he's got 1,000 gold right now in his pocket. We'll see what he gets with that. Jimbo looking for the all-in, but it's going to get rooted. The dart, oh, the shield just is a little bit short. Don't know if they're going to be able to follow that up. Dennis Sober is getting all-in by Froggo. His hook shot goes down. Froggo doesn't even need his ultimate. Gets the kill. Didn't even need Ignite there. And Froggo goes 3-0. Forwick gets the kill on the Jimbo Slice. Does pay for it with his life, though. Yeah, and Jimbo trying desperately to make something happen before the game just gets out of control. Cannot push Brand. That's annoying. Equalizer goes down. King Kublai is there. In the stun, there's just no way to avoid this damage. Kriksap trying to run away, but he's ignited. Not going to happen. Super Saiyan shows up a little bit too late. Going to get a little bit of flame in the butt and a spear to boot for his troubles. So both solo laners of the Khanate combining for 9 kills, no deaths, no assists. They are getting the lion's share of the gold. Yeah, it's gonna looking like a really, really accelerated start for the Khanate here.
Dashing and dashing and stunning and dashing.
Dashing and stunning and dashing. Yeah, we're gonna see a lot more of that. With skill matchups like that, it really comes down to who gets the gold first. Because Stats can't make up. Nice stun from Kriksap onto Sedatin. Sedatin's going to run away though. The Wraith Aura helping him get a little bit of escape. Who's he going to get a back here? Dude.
Tactics.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the oh my god, the Senna Aura just like completely masked him. Oh my god, dude. This guy's a freaking thief, man, in the night. Just skating on out with that Senna Aura into the alcove and just a free back. Dude. This is why I want to play against Sedatin so fucking bad. Like, the guy is just like, oh shit. They might have caught King Kublai was he was trying to defend the dragon. Does that kill go over to Jimbo Slice? It does. Jimbo getting some much needed gold on his vein. Sedatin might face check. Nope, he's not going to face check. He's going to see that coming. Xerxes is going to land the binding though. No follow-up damage. Kriksap is hovering. Doesn't have a stun chambered quite yet. Jimbo gets the condemn, but there's no follow-up damage. Xerxes gets a binding though. But here comes the Pantheon. They took way too long to finish this off, though. Kishmak is just going to go godlike, get the instant kill on his Xerxes. Yeah, Smite the Scuttle, just showing their hand a little bit too long. That's the thing that'll happen against globals, man. If you cannot finish your play fast enough, you're going to get punished for it. So somebody with a global will show up at some point. Got to be careful. Nice flash from Jimbo to dodge out from the stun. Sedatin splashes away. Jimbo gets the brand ultimate on him. Oh my god, no, Jimbo, you're so close! Sedatin getting the shield from Forwick from downtown. Oh, so close. Dennis Sober just getting handled by Froggo though. Froggo goes unstoppable, 5-0. I don't know if the Smite the Scuttle's gonna have an answer for this Camille though. He's already 126 farm, 40 farm ahead, 5 kills ahead. Kriksap is getting an all-in from Kishmak. Man. Unreal performance from the Khanate though. These guys are like... These guys are something else. Man.
Surprised King Kublai went with the rocket belt.
Oh yeah, what does he usually go with?
I thought it was Leandri's, but I could see it.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. Man, Froggo is just dominating. There's no answer. He's level 12 right now. Quicksap is here. He might get a stun, but he just gets deleted straight up from Froggo. Kublai is here just to make sure that he gets to gets a front seat view to Froggo's handiwork there. Man, just completely manufactured all on his own here. You know, there's a couple of comments about, you know, why wasn't his Camille banned in the chat, and like I think we see why. Like, unless you got like a serious game plan and a serious answer for his Camille, which I don't know. I don't know many champs that do answer Camille that well. And you have to be at least as good, you know, almost as good at that champ as Froggo is on Camille. Like, it's, I don't know.
Top lane is a mystery to me, dude.
It is. It is. You know, you can't play for counters either. Like, you just have to ban it. That's the tax. That's the Froggo tax. Is like you always spend.
Some of these players have these champions that it is just a tax.
Yeah.
Ban tax.
Yeah. Oh, Forward gonna go down. Jimbo gets the kill thanks to the tower assist. Nice condemn while Forward was having a tower aggro there. But Staten is still gonna keep this push up. Jimbo...
Oh shit, we had a tower go down, didn't we?
Oh yeah, pretty sure it was. Oh, we got a fight in the mid lane. Super Saiyan is gonna get destroyed. Froggo goes legendary 8-0. Yeah, let me scroll up and see what that the first turret was. I think it was Froggo that got it. God, Kishimek goes legendary too. Man, both the solo laners are just going off for the Khanate, man. This is crazy. Oh, Forwick gets the ultimate from downtown all the way back at base on a Jimbo Slice. Gets the kill. Man, everybody's getting in on the action. Man. Oh yeah. First turret obviously went to Smite, or the Khanate. So let us award that. Dennis Sober flashes under turret, tries to get away by himself some time, gets a stun, but there's no tower aggro. The tower goes down. Dennis Sober goes down again. He's got his Blade of the Rune King, but just the level differences is so significant right now. Froggo is easily the strongest champion on the map. Don't know. Two members of the Smite the Scuttle can't answer him. I'm not even sure 3 could at this point. It's real scary stuff. Real scary stuff to answer. Oh, 4 people lost on first turret. Goes over to Connie. Cricksap finds himself caught out. Sedatin and Forwick are doing as much damage as they can. They hit really hard though. Oh, Jimbo's going to go down, though. All the auto attacks from Forward just doing a ton of work. Sedatin gets a little bit of a heal. Super Saiyan is chasing him down, though. Going to get the kill. Super Saiyan does kill Sedatin, but I don't know if he could turn it back around on Forward. Forward roots Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan gets a huge black shield, though, but here comes Pantheon. Kishmak is here to prevent any more shenanigans. Doesn't really matter. Forward gets the kill there. Froggo takes another turret, adds another one to his name. He's taken 3 turrets by himself so far. Froggo getting the all-in. Goes legendary. Just deletes Dennis Sober again. Froggo is 9-0-2, level 14 on the Camille. Just got a banner. Just have to banner. Yeah. You know, if yeah, it's just a tax. It's just there's no shame in it. Yeah, just that's the 100% ban champ right there. Sedatin gets a kill on a Dennis Sober in the mid lane. Kishmak surrounded by 3 members of Smite the Scuttle. They could convert something here finally. Kishmak's low. He doesn't have his shield up. Jimbo Slice is going to get that kill, maybe. Yep, kill goes over to Jimbo Slice. That is a gigantic shutdown. But there is just so much of the map getting wrecked right now by the Khanate. Drops the Shelly onto the mid lane turret. Super Saiyan just gets deleted just as fast as that turret did. Shelly's going to get a charge in the inhib, and it looks like they're going to usher in this minion wave to try to finish things off. Froggo's going to chase Jimbo Slice a little bit. They're going to get one final charge from Shelly. Fork drops ultimate, and so goes the equalizer. Jimbo Slice is trying to do damage and also get the hell away from people. Flashes out of Froggo's hook shot, but the ultimatum goes down. and Froggo's just too much to pursue. Gets a double kill, 12-0-2 on this Camille. This is the most dominant performance we've seen from any top laner in the tournament so far. Froggo looking for more. Drops a hookshot on the Dennis Sober. He's just dancing around this turret. Doesn't even matter that he's got taken turret damage. He's just doing so much damage here. Triple kill goes over to Sedatin, and they are taking down the last Nexus turret. The Khanate,
God damn.
just a resounding 20-minute victory, show that they are a force in this tournament. Bring their records up to, what, 3-1 now? Yeah. Huge, huge
Getting
performance.
zoned out of your own fountain during the base defense is
Yeah.
not a good feeling.
Yeah, that's not, oh my god, yeah. Let us see the damage. Man, crazy, crazy run. Really important lesson learned here, I'm sure. Um, yeah, Froggo far and away, 17,000 damage in 20 minutes. Just ran right through that top lane. Um, yeah, first kill was his, and they were off to the races after that. Strongest character, strongest champ on the board. Level 14 at 20 minutes, man. Him and Kishmak level 13, just a gigantic performance from the Khanate. So very well played by the Khanate there. We're not going to unfortunately see game 3, but I think Smite the Scuttle, this does give them their first loss, so they're down to 2-1. And we'll see. Each team is going to play 5 total games, which will develop the seed rankings, and then we'll be able to see like who what the bracket listings are going to look like. But Smite the Scuttle can take a really big lesson from this for sure. They were also down a player too. Losing Supro SC is pretty like one of the biggest players of their team. So having a last minute sub also makes things really difficult as well. So Crixap did as well
Yeah.
as he could, but Smite the Scuttle had like a particular rhythm with Supro in the top lane and Jimbo in the bot lane, and I think a lot of that gets lost because like Dennis goes off roll top, Crixap is having to replace Dennis. They haven't had time to like work out their team composition and stuff, so it was an uphill battle from the start for sure against the Khanate, who are just like absolutely have found their groove. Their engine is like running full steam ahead. 3 games in a row that they've won. They've got 1 game left, and so they could end the round robin at 4-1. The only other team that remains undefeated is the International. They've only played 1 game, so there's going to be a lot of catch up that they're going to do. But the Khanate have definitely found their footing. Smite the Scuttle are going to have to go back to the drawing board and kind of reevaluate some things. But I think, yeah, I think the lesson here is that you always uh, the meta of the bans that have developed in this tournament it's very dangerous to stray from that. So, some of these players have must ban champs, and Frogos Camille absolutely one of them. So, one of the most banned champs for sure. Not only in the tournament, but also in the scouting grounds that led up to the round robin. So, yeah, fantastic performance by the Khanate though. These guys look freaking indestructible. Yeah, yeah, really decisive performance from them. So, highly active too. They've got like 4 of their games down. Only
Yeah.
need 1 more. So
They're pretty much done at this point. They can
yeah, yeah,
take that time to keep practicing in the meantime for sure. But
yeah,
we're still a ways out from the actual tournament beginning. But yeah, like you said, I don't think this is completely representative of Smite the Scuttle's true power, given the last minute roster changes because of the internet turbulence and missing key player. So
yeah, yeah. So and you really can't. It's tough. Like Sepro, one of their signature players of the team. It'd be just like if they didn't have Jimbo, like how much you can't replace Jimbo. Both him and Sepro are basically irreplaceable. It's so. Either way, Smite the Scuttle, they're going to drop to 2-1, but they still have 2 more games to play. Khanate have 1 more game to play. They're at 3-1 now, and we'll see what the standing looks. We'll get a clear view of what the standings will look like in the next week or so. So I'm really excited to see what happens and how these teams match up. There are a couple of really cool matches coming up that I really am looking forward to seeing. So yeah, we will get those out to you guys. For anybody that's new here, our tournament, obviously the registration is closed. The tournament's going to continue on for at least a few more weeks, and after that we are going to open up recruitment for the following tournament, and you can get all the info in our Discord server. Link is down below the fold if you want to join. We have a couple of rules that you'll have to adhere to, obviously, but you can read all that when you get there. We're also doing a raffle as well. So you'll see the channel points can be spent on raffle tickets. The raffle drawing will be held on the finals of the tournament. And some of the prizes include an 1850 skin, a 12 or 1350 skin. I can't remember the levels, but the next tier below that. A piece of awesome art. The person who does our art, her name's Huache. She is incredible. Um, she does fantastic work. As you can see here, it's good shit. So she can make a little signature banner for you with your name and your favorite champion on it, and or a highlight reel cut by me, or I will cast your Clash series, or you can play with me or someone of the community members. We'll figure that one out later, but either way, yeah, the drawing will be on Friday. So I think the last raffle ticket leader was Dragon Lizard with 30, but a lot of people have bought a ton of tickets today. So either way, yeah, announcements from when we're going live will be on the Discord server. So you can keep wind of that. I believe our next game will be maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. There's still teams talking about setting their schedules up. So um, but we will get to see a lot of the international. They have a lot of games to catch up with, so and I'm excited too. I've been wanting to see them play quite a bit. So, um, yeah. I think that's it from my end in terms of debriefing. Mallow, do you have any closing thoughts for the evening?
Nothing special. Just still having fun. Yeah, keep getting those tickets, guys. There's good
Yes.
stuff to be had,
Yeah.
and yeah, I guess just try to recharge and get ready for the next matches. We don't have a an estimate on that at this point, right? It's just how the schedules are going to work out.
Yeah. Teams are finding, yeah, they're basically matching their availability as they can. So yeah, the games, there's no hard schedule for the games. It's kind of like when the teams are able to, and I've been really happy too. Like they've been like able to get like we've got like 3 or 4 games a week now. So the tournament's moving way faster than I was anticipating, which is great. So very cool
I'm
stuff.
happy about that too.
Yeah. As much as I love it, is a lot of work. And I do want to thank Huache for supplying the awesome graphics, also the admin team for helping run this thing, our great players who are just like working really hard to put on the best games that they can, practicing constantly, scrimming, all that sort of fun stuff. So, and special thanks to the audience who supplies a lot of wisdom and helps us find out what the hell's going on sometimes. So, you guys are great. Yeah, and that's all for me. So, we'll be signing off, and yeah, check the Discord for announcements on our next match, which will be Tuesday or Wednesday if we're lucky. So we'll see. Got my fingers crossed for that one. Either way, thanks everybody for hanging out, and we will catch you all the next time. Have a good night.